Wow, look at this fan cover. And this one. And this one. Let's do it.
Alright, everyone just watching my channel for Wimpy Kid. How's the views doing on it? Holy sh... Over 100,000 views? That can only mean one thing. Part 2, let's go! Here we are with Weird Dive Wimpy Kid fan covers number 2. I honestly thought the original video was just going to be a one-off and that's it. But you guys seem to love that original video. So, that only means two things. Be stupid and don't do a part 2. Or pump out a part 2. Here we go with part 2. Let's go. Right off the bat, we got Diary of a Farting Creeper. You guys seem to really like the poopy joke, so this is a good one for you. But not only do we have farting creepers, we have Diary of a Farting Roblox Noob. So we got the Minecraft people and the Roblox people all coming together. They just love to fart. What can you say? But I guess Greg couldn't take all the farting because the next one's Diary of a Dead Kid. Why is there a piece of poop? Why is there a random frog? What in the balls butt is that? This cover is just completely random and weird, and that's why it's perfect for this video. But Greg said if he was gonna die, he was taking Manny with him. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the funeral. And it's Manny's funeral. Man, Greg, I mean, I know you were dying, but you didn't have to bring Manny with you. Greg literally killed Manny. That is not okay. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Manny Rules. So this is pretty much just like a different cover of the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Manny Rules. Which one do you like better? Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Apocalypse. Not sure what the apocalypse is. Maybe it's the apocalypse of all the new Wimpy Kid books Jeff Kenny's pumping out. I mean, how many has he pumped out now? 27? Hey, I mean, I'm fine with it. It gives me more videos to do. Journal of a Sneaky Twerp. Now, don't judge a book by its cover. This book actually is a bestseller. Over 2 copies sold. More than what I've ever sold in my life. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, British style. Listen, I get the whole British thing, like he's holding up the flag. But if you're going for the British thing, you gotta have the teeth. Here we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Brony. Hey, now if you don't like this one, get ready for the sequel. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, My Little Brony. And Greg does not look too happy. This is what I don't like about Greg. Riley likes My Little Pony and Greg has to hate it. Let Riley like what he likes. Actually, Greg's a meanie head. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, School Dilemma. I mean, this picture looks like it was taken off Android, but I'm thinking Greg's trying to wear a skirt and he's getting bullied. Honestly, I don't usually say this, but Greg deserves it. With all the amount of times he's bullied his family and Riley, let him get the bully back. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Strikeout. Now, this one's not as funny because it actually looks realistic. It needs to be more mature comedy, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Strike Poop. Diary of a Zombie Kid. Does this one relate to a Diary of a Wimpy Kid Apocalypse? Because that would actually make sense. This is probably one of the most random ones yet. We have Dr. Phil and Thanos going to school together. That is a collaboration I thought I would never see, but we are getting it now. When is this book coming out? Because I'll be the first one to buy it. And why is Dr. Phil dressed in anime? I'll just ask you the question. He can wear what he wants. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the musical. Don't we already have that? Greg sings in the original movie. And I need you more than ever. The By Time Kid will never get old. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Crazy Days. Uh-oh, Greg's starting to get a little crazy. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Stress. Oh no. Also, why is this also taken on Android? Diary of a Wimpy Kid, It's an Unmeaningful Life. I told you it wasn't gonna go well. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Greg is done. Greg, alright, calm down. What did your dad do? Greg literally is losing his mind. This is what happens when Greg starts to go crazy. Someone's got to keep him under control. Looks like Greg's plan failed because the next one's Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Found Dead. Did Bob Ross paint this? Because that is some good drawing. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Ripped Pages. Now that Greg is dead, they have to rip the pages out that he's in. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Out of Order. The book's starting to go all crazy without Greg. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, shorter, smaller, but practically uncut. We didn't need that detail at the end. Just because it's a little shorter, smaller, and practically uncut, you don't have to take your anger out on someone else. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Pandemic. He went to middle school so many times that a disease started to form. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Cheese Touch Infection. Greg touches the cheese at the end of the first movie, and now he's starting an infection around the world. We are now living in the Cheese Touch pandemic. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Return of the Muddy Hand. This one sold over 9 books. Duh! Yeah, I'll stop that. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, mission ungregable. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Greg gets rejected. It's okay, Greg. Keep your head up. You got Rally. Unless if that was Rally, then you're screwed. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the revenge on Manny. Okay, Greg, that's not what I meant. Greg gets rejected and now he's taking it out on Manny. This one is one of the best. Diary of a CrowRanaBurger. So if that's the best one, then what's the worst fan cover? Dork Diaries. Hold on, you're telling me that that's a real thing? Just like the long haul? Okay, only stupid people that poop green own that book.
Yep, only idiots own Switch Sports. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching.